Hi guys, for those of you that are new to following me, then welcome. For those of you that already follow me on Instagram and have followed me onto YouTube, welcome back. This is your weekly general reading covering Monday the 23rd of November until Friday the 27th of November 2020. Please note that the energies are interchangeable. They are not gender specific. Please take what resonates and discard the rest. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at moonbutterflytarot@gmail.com. Alternatively, you can direct message me on Instagram and all of the details will be linked in the description box below. Now, one really important event that happened over the weekend, which has shifted the energy somewhat, is the fact that the sun officially moved into Sagittarius on Sunday, the 22nd of November. So we are now moving into a different timeline and a different sort of energy shift. Now, the Sagittarius energy is all connected with the element of fire. It's ruled by the planet Jupiter. And Jupiter is all about growth and it's about expansion. So it's about seeing the overall bigger picture. What is the purpose? When we go into Sagittarian energy, it's dealing with the higher mind. So we're going to be expecting things in terms of changes and shifts to do with possibly people leaving religion and adopting more spiritual life practice. Sagittarius also sort of governs morality, philosophy, law, and order. So this is going to be a really expansive time for knowledge, for understanding, for growth. So before we actually begin, I will show you the cards that I will be using for the weekly reading. So I'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck. I will also be using the Life Purpose Oracle, and I will also be using the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck as well. I will be doing a full moon in Gemini forecast. I will be creating a video for that, and that will be posted at some point this week, so stay tuned for that, and I will go more into what's going on in the cosmos within that video. So we are going to start off with the bottom of the deck energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. Now, for me, the High Priestess is the card that correlates to the energy of the moon. The moon is not only symbolic of our emotions and our intuitions, but it also correlates to the fourth house in astrology, which is all to do with home and family. The overall message with this High Priestess is to pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the signs, to the symbols, to the synchronicities, and allow your intuition to lead you into a path in which you are able to make clear decisions. Your intuition is going to be where you're going to need to pay close attention, because I do feel that by listening to your intuition and going where you're guided to go, or making decisions what you're guided to do, you're going to find that you're going to experience a lot more growth. So for some of you, it's going to be spiritual growth. For others of you, it'll be material growth. I do feel that because of the fact that the High Priestess is sat between these two pillars, there is a decision or a choice that needs to be made. For some of you, this choice or decision relates to a home or family situation, whether to stay or whether to go. For others of you, I feel like this decision is with regards to a job or a career. It's almost like there's a decision or a choice that needs to be made, but you need to listen to your intuition because of the fact that it's guiding you to take a particular course of action. Okay, so I'm going to begin. Each pile is for the days of the week. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we're going to start off with Monday. So the overall energy for Monday is the 10 of Cups. 10 within numerology represents a cycle completing. It represents an ending. For others, it can also represent a beginning. When we see the energy of cups, represents our emotions. It represents our intuition. The 10 of Cups is generally one of the happiest cards in the Minor Arcana, and it deals with coming to a point of emotional completion where you have absolutely everything that you desire. The rainbow that is depicted in the card is symbolic of emotional balance and alignment with all of the chakras. When we're looking at the depiction of the Ten of Cups, for me, this is talking about something to do with your stability and your security. This could be your emotional stability and security within the context of the home, which would confirm the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. But it could also relate to career as well, because anything that happens within the context of your career also affects your home environment or familial environment. So we have that card and we've got it confirmed by the Seven of Cups. So what I'm actually seeing here with the Seven of Pentacles, what I'm actually seeing here is the 7 is definitely a nod to the High Priestess. There's definitely a need here for you to really pay attention to your intuition. Pentacles deals with anything to do with our material stability and our security, things to do with the home, the family, our work, and also our finances. I feel like there may be a situation here in which something is coming to an end. There could be a job for some of you that's actually coming to an end, or it could be that you've reached a point within your job or within your career in which you have achieved the highest amount of accolades, or maybe you've reached a point in which you've had all of the promotions that's available to you. Now there's this feeling with the Seven of Pentacles of stagnancy. There's non-growth. It's almost like you've been investing time, energy, and effort, but you've only managed to reach so far within your organization or within your company, and it's no longer giving you the amount of satisfaction that you want, and you desire more. So I feel like for some of you, this represents you wanting to move forward and explore other options in order to create more growth or more stability and security financially for your family, or for your home life, for your dependents. What I'm also feeling with this Seven of Pentacles is there may be a need for you to step out of your comfort zone. I feel like the reason why I say that is because we've got the Ten of Cups here, which represents a situation in which you are very much at home, you are very much comfortable. And the Seven of Pentacles is that card that talks about you being in a period in which you've invested time, energy, and effort, but things aren't happening at the rate or at the pace that you want. So it may be that you need to get into something new, which is going to take you out of your comfort zone, which will give you the growth that you desire materially. Let's have a look at the energy for Tuesday. So we have the Ace of Wands. So for me, the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups definitely talks about, this is like an ending and a beginning. The Ace of Wands is about you having a divinely guided new opportunity, but one that is allowing you or enabling you to explore creative options or creative pursuits or endeavors. The Wands element deals with the element of fire. So when we're looking at fire, we're looking at things that are to do with our passion, to do with our creative energy. So I feel like there is a new opportunity for you to create what it is that you desire or what you want. For some of you, I feel like because of the fact that you may have already reached a particular stage within your business, within your corporation, within your company, and it's not moving forward anymore, or you may feel like the growth has become stagnated, you're now creating your own opportunity on Tuesday with this Ace of Wands energy. It may be that you're wanting to start a new creative pursuit. Some of you may be wanting to go into art or design or photography. Some of you may be wanting to go into product design, for example, is what I'm seeing here. Some of you may want to pursue something in the performance arts. So it could be music, it could be drama, it could be theatre, is what I'm also seeing. But I definitely feel like there is a new opportunity for you to explore something creative, which is being given to you or presented to you on Tuesday. Now, what I'm also seeing with the Six of Swords confirming the Ace of Wands, so we've got this brand new opportunity, and we've got this Six of Swords here. The Swords deals with your thoughts. It's to correlates with the element of air, And 6 is about bringing something into harmony, bringing something into alignment. By focusing your energy on a creative opportunity, endeavor, or pursuit, it's going to bring your thoughts into alignment. You're no longer going to be feeling like you're not making progress or you're not moving forward. It's actually going to be an outlet for you to have that creative expression that you may not have necessarily experienced within your day job. And I definitely feel like this is going to be something that's going to bring you peace and tranquility. And it's also going to be something that's going to push you into a new direction. So I almost feel like with the 6 and with the Ace of Wands and the 6 of Swords, this for me represents embarking on a brand new journey. A journey in which you're going to be having a form of definitely creative expression, because with the swords, it represents communication as well, and the wands represents creativity. So I feel like there's a new form of creative expression that you're going to be exploring on Tuesday. Let's have a look at Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we have the Death card, and we have the 8 of Wands. So there's definitely, with the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Death card now, which represents the energy of Scorpio, which is the ruler of the 8th house. It's all to do with endings and beginnings. I definitely feel like this Death card for me, it reaffirms the Ace of Wands. It's talking about a rebirth. I feel like in the sort of Scorpio season, some of you really went through a time in which you had to explore the subconscious, explore what it is that you really, really want, explore the things that have troubled you and bothered you, and you've come to a decision. Stepping into Sagittarius season, you've come to a decision that it's now time to move forward towards what it is that you really desire. It's almost like the Scorpionic energy provided you with a short, sharp dose of the truth, in which you're realizing what it is that you really desire, and you're no longer compromising, and you're no longer settling, because Scorpio also deals with mysteries, revelations, and truth. So it's about coming into alignment with who you are, not only on a conscious level but also on a subconscious level, which has led to these new opportunities, especially with the Ace of Wands, being presented to you. So for me, this Death card, I'm seeing as a new beginning. I'm seeing this as a new beginning in your pursuit of happiness within your career or with your business. But I definitely feel like this represents a journey of exploration, and moving into a new direction after something has ended, moving into a new beginning. A lot of people mistake the Death card as being a really negative card. It actually isn't. If you look really closely in the depiction, what you're actually seeing is that even though we can see that there is an ending here because there's literal death, we can see that there is a sun which is emerging in the background, which represents a transformation or a change, a shift. The 8 of Wands. So we've got the Wands energy back again. This represents the element of fire. The 8 is the number that deals with forward movement. It deals with action. It deals with attainment. It also deals with abundance. Now, when we're looking at 8, especially because of the fact that Scorpio in astrology deals with the 8th house, and we've got Wands here, this is really about tapping into your creative energy, like taking fast action and tapping into your creative energy. I also feel like this for me represents you really communicating what it is that you want. Like you're no longer settling for, on Monday, like where we see the 7 of Pentacles, you're no longer settling for something that is not pushing you forward, that's not giving you what it is that you desire. You're no longer prepared to compromise. The Death card is telling me that you're no longer prepared to compromise because you're walking away from something old in order to embrace something new. The 8 of Wands is definitely a confirmation of that, because the 8 of Wands is talking about the fact that you're now starting to put into action what it is that you desire. So I feel like this particular creative opportunity that's being presented to you on Tuesday, you're taking action towards that. You're leaving something behind in order to pursue this, and you're taking fast, short, sharp action. For some of you, what I'm seeing is that this business that you're going to be working on, that's going to be moving in a very fast direction for you, it's going to give you the growth that you desire, because 8 is also the number of abundance. I also feel that there's an infinite amount of possibilities with you moving towards this particular business or this pursuit. I definitely feel like this is definitely complementing the Sagittarian energy, or at least confirming the Sagittarian energy. This for me represents growth, but significant growth. This is the energy of Sagittarius when you see creativity. This is the energy of Sagittarius when you're seeing things that are going to give you that intellectual stimulation, which possibly you weren't experiencing in your previous job. I feel like this is going to be an online business for those of you that are actually starting your own business. For others of you, I feel like this may be communication of a new opportunity within a new organization that's going to give you the position or the promotion that you desire. Let's have a look at Thursday. So we have the 8 of Pentacles for Thursday, and we also have the Empress, growth, expansion. Definitely the energy of Sagittarius here. Again, we've got 2 8s. So you may want to look up the number, angel number 88, after this reading to get even more depth of what this means for you. The Pentacles is, when we see the 8 of Pentacles, for me, it talks about focusing on a craft, a gift, a talent, a skill. This is the card that deals with not only development, but self-mastery. But this is knowing that whatever it is that you're working towards is going to be successful. You are working towards something that you know is going to be successful. Why? Because you are passionate about it. And this for me confirms the Ace of Wands, which deals with creative expression, but also passions. The Ace of Wands, sorry. The 8 of Wands also deals with creative expression, but also deals with your passions. So I feel like you're taking action towards really working hard in developing a particular talent or skill that you've always had. And I did say design, and I do feel like with this depiction, some of you are really going to be focusing on designing or making something. For you, it's going to, for everyone, it's going to be very, very different. For some of you, it might be creating your own brand, your own fashion line. You could be creating a logo for your website. You could be creating t-shirts. I'm seeing it's going to look different for everyone. Some of you might actually just be designing a website. What I'm really sort of focused on is that I do feel that this is a confirmation, especially with the 8 of Wands, that this is going to be some form of online business. You're going to be providing either a product or a service that you can market online, which allows you to be able to work from the comfort of your own home. You no longer will be working within the context of maybe an office building or within a company building. You're going to be working for yourself, and I feel like you're going to be working at home, and I feel like you're going to be investing the time, the energy, and the effort in order to see your talent, your gift, your skill, your idea grow, because you're no longer settling for mediocrity. Okay, so the Empress card, the Empress is number 3 within the major arcana. So we have, if we look at the spread, we've got 2 major arcana cards. The Empress is essentially the Venus energy, but this is the Venus in Taurus energy. So Venus is the ruler of the 2nd house as well as the 7th, but when we see the Empress, we know it's the 2nd house that we're dealing with. So it's to do with your money, it's to do with your finances, it's to do with how to increase your money and your finances. Now, one thing I will say about the Empress is she is the energy of fertility. So the birth of something new, confirming the Ace of Wands and the Death card. She is also the energy of creativity. So again, this is confirming the Ace of Wands, because in certain depictions of the Empress, we see that she is pregnant. So that is not only fertility, birth, but that is also creative energy. What's really interesting about the Empress is she is the epitome of the divine feminine energy. She knows that whatever it is that she invests her time, her energy, and her effort into is going to flourish and going to grow. She never chases what she wants. She puts the energy out there and she waits patiently for what it is that's going to happen. So for me, the Empress confirming the Eight of Pentacles is the quiet knowing that whatever it is that you're working towards developing, creating, making, or perfecting is going to turn into something that is going to grow, something that is going to thrive, and something that is going to flourish. When we look at traditional depictions also of the Empress, you see that there's a lot of growth of plants around her, which represents her abundance and the fact that she knows that she can channel and tap into that inner energy of abundance, because she understands that the abundance that she creates for herself doesn't lie external to her, but it's from within. So this is absolutely beautiful. So for me, this represents whatever it is that you're working towards mastering and developing will be successful and it will grow. Let's look at Friday. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, this for me represents, we've got a lot of Pentacles energy here. If we look, we've got 7, we've got the 8, we've got the 2, we've got the Page. And we could also say the Empress card can represent that material stability as well. The 2 in numerology represents needing to make a choice or make a decision. The Page represents a brand new opportunity. So I feel like on Friday, you're going to be presented with a new opportunity. I feel like this is going to be, I'm getting the energy that this is going to be some sort of business partnership. I feel like you're weighing up the options about whether you're going to continue to do this alone, this new creative project that you have started, or whether you're going to embark on a business partnership in which someone else is going to add something else to the creative pot. I feel like this energy of the Page of Pentacles coming in could represent somebody wanting to invest money into your business or your creative pursuit. But for others of you, how I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles is that this may be somebody that's bringing a new skill or a new talent to the business, something that you don't already possess. And I feel like you're going to be weighing up the options around it, simply because of the fact that I feel like with you taking this opportunity, especially on Tuesday, moving into a new direction, I feel like the idea was that you were going to do this alone, but it may be that you need to enlist the support or the help of another in order to be able to bring about exactly what it is that you envisage for this particular creative pursuit or business or project that you're working towards. I do feel that there's an infinite amount of possibilities in terms of what could happen, especially with pursuing this Page of Pentacles, but I do see this as a blessing. I am going to pull a further card to clarify, and then I will be pulling some life purpose cards and some angels of abundance to close out the reading. Let's find out why the Page of Pentacles is here. So why is the Page of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? One card. Okay. Okay, right. The Page of Pentacles is confirmed by the Chariot in the reverse. We also have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Wands is talking about an ending, laying burdens to rest. Something that may have been quite stressful and heavy, and letting that go. But when we're looking at this Chariot energy, I feel like some of you may be reluctant to take this opportunity. And the reason why I say that is because the Chariot represents the Cancerian energy. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and the moon is not only not only the ruler of the fourth house in astrology, but it also governs our emotions and our intuition. If the Chariot is in the reverse, that means that there is no forward movement, and that this could also indicate that it may be that you're not necessarily listening to your intuition with regards to this new opportunity, because I do feel like this Page of Pentacles coming in is some sort of help or assistance that is being provided to you to enable you to be able to receive this growth that you want. There is something that this Page of Pentacles is able to bring to this project that is going to enhance your business, but you need to listen to your intuition about making a decision. Don't make a decision from your intellectual or lower mind. Make your decision from your intuition, not from your intellectual mind, is what I'm seeing, in order for you to be able to make the choice or decision. So notice how the Chariot talks about a journey, but in the reverse, it's about a journey being on pause. And then the Two of Pentacles is all about making a choice or a decision. So I'm going to pull a few life purpose cards, because I do want to find out exactly what this new creative pursuit may look like for some of you. Okay, so what is this new project going to look like for some of the people? What is this new project? Okay, we've got career change. This is a confirmation of the Ace of Wands and the Death card. We've got Heart's Desires. Again, for me, that's a confirmation of the Death card. What is this new career? We have Environmentalist. Ooh, quite a few cards have come out, so I'm gonna give me a moment. So for some of you, you may want to invest in crystals. Crystals are definitely going to be something that's going to help you to enhance your intuition. You can use crystal energy to bring about the type of energy that you want. So if you want protection, if you want to enhance your intuition, if you want to tap into creative energy, if you want that grounding to stop you from feeling anxious, crystals may be the way for you to go. The message of the card says your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. Some of you may be looking into doing alternative healing or energy healing work using crystals, or possibly wanting to pursue Reiki. That could, for me, suggest that the business that you may be pursuing may be spiritual in nature. Let's have a look at the rest of the cards. Give me a moment. Got quite a lot here. So career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance and desire that you deserve. This for me is a confirmation of the Ace of Wands and also the Death card, because it's talking about the fact that you're moving into a new direction. It's also a confirmation of the Seven of Pentacles, where you're feeling as though things aren't pushing towards the direction that you want. Heart's Desires. The angels are supporting and guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. I do feel like with this card coming out, it's a confirmation of the Death card, and I do feel that during Scorpio season, you went through a time in which you were really focused on uncovering what it is that you truly desire and what you want, and now you're pursuing it in Sagittarius season. Environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and animals. You could be somebody who is very much concerned with the environment. You may be creating a business that is going to be focused on promotion of sustainable ways of doing things. It may be that you may even be looking at sustainable materials to be able to create your product. Study. We have got here reading, research, and education help you gain the confidence and clarity about your career. For me, the study card is confirming the Eight of Pentacles, in which you're putting time, energy, and effort into mastering something. It may be that there is some knowledge that you need, that you will need to research in order to give you greater depth of knowledge. Sensitivity. I definitely feel like this is a confirmation of the crystal card here. I do feel that the message says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. For me, this is not about being sensitive, but this is more about you tapping into your higher mind, tapping into your intuition, and listening to what it is that you're being guided to do, and really like activating that crown chakra and that third eye chakra. We've got nutrition. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Some of you are actually going to be moving into a job, but I feel like this confirms the environmentalist card. You may be starting a vegan business, like a vegan restaurant or a vegan takeaway service, or something to do with health, diet and nutrition. So you're going to be working in the culinary arts, and I definitely feel like that is something that's going to promote more sustainable uses of food, particularly for those of you that are in the UK, particularly because of the fact that we are still in a situation where it's very much unknown where we will be getting our food from now that we're no longer part of the EU. And I believe that the agreement that we currently have comes to an end in December. So maybe you're going to be encouraging people to plant and grow their own food, and possibly showing them what they can do in terms of how to prepare that. So plant-based diet is what I'm seeing here. And finally, we've got music. So your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Some of you may be working in the music industry. Some of you may be wanting to pursue music. It may be that you'll be putting out your own music on Spotify. You may be building a studio at home. So the first card that we've got is bountiful nature. So for me, this is about going outside. This is about spending time outside and really sort of grounding your energy in order to sort of listen to spirit and to be able to gain the information that you need from spirit. Really tapping into that higher self. So you're being told to go outside. We've got God is your source. So this is about understanding that anything that you want, you can get. Understand that once you understand that God is your source and you go to God for everything that you need, or the divine, depends on what your religious belief is, that you can tap into abundance and that there is an infinite supply for you. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. I'm going to take that one. So we've got deservingness that has come up. For me, the deservingness card is all about understanding that you need to realize that you deserve to receive the help and the support, and that once you start focusing on what it is that you want to do, what your heart's desire is, that you're going to be supported. Everything that you need will be provided for you, but you need to have faith and you need to trust. And then the last two cards are let go of guilt, which is really about you focusing on understanding that you are moving into a new timeline, and that your purpose at the moment is to inspire other people to do exactly what it is that they want to do, to give them that freedom so that they can feel happy and joyful, and understand that as a result of you honoring your energy by doing what it is that you love, you're going to be supported. The words of abundance card is about you really focusing on being positive, speaking positively over your life, and understanding that your financial situation may not be where you want it to be at the moment, but it will grow. And it's about you staying positive, staying optimistic, and staying grounded, and understanding that what you speak into your life is what it is that your life will become, because your perspective and your words have power over what your outcomes will be. I hope that this has helped. I hope that this has resonated, and I will see you very, very soon. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.